Welcome to HUMA 1P50, the Master Student. Episode 1, What's in a Syllabus? The syllabus is your guidelines. It's your map to navigating the course that you have selected to take. The answers to any questions you may have about the course are likely in the syllabus, and your professor has worked hard through the months of July and August to put together a syllabus that will give you all the information you need. It tells you what to expect in the course and what to do in the course, and presents you with everything you know to navigate the course successfully. Here are some things that you'll find in the syllabus for any course at Brock University. We all know where you're going to look first. You're going to look at what we call the assessment criteria. The assessment criteria show what you get marks for during the course. This section could be called the mark breakdown, or evaluation, or components, or some other variation on these. But really, it's a list of the things you're going to be doing to demonstrate your learning and to enhance it through the term. The components should each have a percentage mark noted beside them. This is the weight of the component in calculating your final grade of the course. If you keep track of how you've done on each component of the course as you go along, you'll be able to gauge your progress. The components should also have dates beside them, the dates that things are due, or the dates on which things happen. Sometimes it's hard to get things in on time. Life gets in the way, things happen, and you can't make a deadline. Well, we don't expect you to make a habit of this. Sometimes things just get in the way. So somewhere on your syllabus, there should be a late submission policy telling you what happens if you really can't make the deadline. Some examples of the assessment criteria that you'll find on a course outline, on a syllabus, include essays or essay proposals, bibliographies for essays, short papers, primary source exercises. We'll talk about primary sources later in the term as well. Seminar participation marks, seminar worksheets, translation assignments in language courses, quizzes, could happen anywhere and anytime, or exams, which are a major feature of university. Now, you're going to look at the assessment criteria first to find out what you have to do and what mark you'll get for it, but there are a lot of other important things on the syllabus that you should look at and pay close attention to. Every syllabus will have the introductory information for the course. This is the identifying information, including the course code and the title of the course. You should remember these and label your notebooks or your course materials with them, and use them in the subject line of any emails you send to your instructors or teaching assistants. Here are some examples of the identifying information from some course outlines in the Faculty of Humanities. Your syllabus will also tell you where and when your class is. It's a good idea to download the Brock Wayfinding app and use it to find your classes. Some courses will include on the syllabus the location and time of every single seminar for the course. This is very helpful, but you won't always find it. You may need to check the master timetable from the registrar's office to see where the seminars are. Most course outlines will give you the location of the course, of the class, and the time. The syllabus will also tell you how to find your professor outside of class. This is important, and we like to talk to you. Please come and find us. The syllabus will tell you the name of your instructor. It's always a good idea to learn that. The email address, office location, phone number, and office hours. Office hours, wait a minute. What are office hours? They didn't have office hours before in your other school, right? Well, office hours are when the professor is available to talk to you about anything relating to the course. If you watch the next video after this one, you'll get a professor's view about office hours. But in general, they're when the professor is available. Please drop by and chat. There are a lot of other really important things on the syllabus, and here's a few of them. There will be important dates listed on the syllabus. The date for withdrawal from the course is one to note. Sometimes the course is just not for you, and you decide you'd like to withdraw from it and try something else. The date for withdrawal from the course or the term without having an academic penalty, without a note on your transcript, is always noted on the syllabus. The other date that's always noted is the date by which you'll have 15% of your grade. This helps you make an informed decision about whether to stay in a course or withdraw from it. The reading week dates may be noted in the syllabus. If they're not there, they're on the master timetable from the registrar's office. Reading week is the break in midterm when you catch up on your reading, take some time for yourself, and generally recharge for the second half of the term. Make-up days for holidays may be noted. If a statutory holiday falls on a class day, there will be a day later in the term to make up for that. It should be noted on the syllabus. There will be pre-exam reading days or snow days scheduled at the end of every term. These may be listed in your syllabus or appear on the important dates section of the Registrar Office website. Reading days are to prepare for exams, and snow days are to make up for times when the weather just doesn't allow us to hold classes at Brock University. We have those days to make up. The exam period also should be noted somewhere, either on the syllabus or on the registrar's website. Please make note of it so that you don't schedule a flight home or a flight to somewhere really nice on a day when you could have an exam. The syllabus should also list the learning outcomes, what you will come away with besides the specific information in the course. It's a good idea to take note of the learning outcomes for all your courses, note them in one place and see how they link together. Some learning outcome statements are very detailed. Some are very specific to the material you will master during the term, and some provide some other types of information about what you're going to be doing in the course. The syllabus will also list the textbooks and course materials, things you'll need to buy for this course. The textbook will be listed, often with the identifying information such as the publisher and the date. The ISBN number, specific identification number, may be listed, or the specific edition of the course textbook that you'll need to buy. Some course outlines also give some other suggestions for material to have, such as, for this course, a 3-ring binder for your text and class notes and other handout material. Pay attention to these. They're the tools you need to succeed in the course. Sometimes it all goes wrong. Sometimes things just don't work out for you during the term. The syllabus will have some answers for that as well. The syllabus will always have the academic integrity policy, because academic integrity is taken very seriously at Brock University. The policy should be stated, all professors will be following it, and all students are expected to do so as well. We'll be covering some important factors of academic integrity through this course. There are accommodations available, because sometimes things just aren't set up for you. The accommodations are available for all health reasons, including mental health. There are accommodations available for disabilities, and accommodations available for religious reasons. Accommodation policies should be listed on the syllabus. There may be notes of other resources as well, such as supports in the case of harassment or sexual violence, if those happen to you or to someone you know. There will be tips about what to do. The things to remember about your syllabus is that it gives you the guidelines for how your course will work. Most questions you have about the mechanics of your course can be found by reading the syllabus. You should make notes on it, carry it around, and transfer the key information to somewhere you'll see it. Enter any dates into your main calendar so that they're there and obvious, and you'll pay attention to them through the term. Good luck and have an excellent term.